How do you avoid fleshly living? Walk by the Spirit. Are you supposed to analyze the flesh? A lot of folks are trying to analyze the flesh. You know that? Now, there's nothing wrong with understanding what the flesh is. That's great. I mean, Paul tells us what the flesh is. He's going to tell us the deeds of the flesh in just a moment. But he doesn't spend chapters and days on it. He says, here's the flesh. It's ugly. Here's the flesh. This is what it looks like. Now, what are you going to do about it? Just have a pity party? Oh, my flesh. Oh, my poor, poor flesh. Like it's a kitty cat, right? And you're going to pet it and cope with it and deal with it. Oh, my flesh. Dirty, rotten flesh. First of all, you're not the flesh. It's the flesh, not your flesh. Please don't own it. Don't own it. Own your identity in Christ. Second of all, what's the solution? A pity party? Paralysis of analysis? What's the answer? Get to know Jesus. Walk by the Spirit. See what His counsel is. You got the greatest coach on the planet living in you. Walk by His Spirit, and then that other stuff's not going to make any sense. I mean, bitterness, resentment, you're going to let that go because the love of Jesus is greater. I mean, you talk about chasing after fulfillment in the way the world spells contentment. You're going to get burned out and dried up on that. And Jesus still lives in you, and He's convincing you. He's convincing you, you're different. You're different than the guy next door. You don't, the same thing doesn't make you happy. There's something peculiar about you. You're different. Walk by the Spirit, and you won't fulfill the desires of the flesh.